Hey guys, and welcome to episode 33. All right, so today I'm going to probably continue on this path, but I kind of want to start getting some sand and getting some glass ready for this tunnel down there that'll lead into the cave, because I really want to do that too. But I'm probably going to continue to plant a few trees here and there and then kind of leave this open for me to do my own. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna go see about some sand, because maybe if I don't have a lot of it, it can like smelt while I'm making this path up here, you know, two things at once type of thing, because melting sand I think will take a while. So hello, sir. I will take those. I'm gonna see if there's any glass around here. No, a little bit. 21 sand. I think I have a lot of sand at home. Let me go check my sand supply at home. But yeah, I have completed my first week of school. I'm midway through my second week, and let me just say, it's been a lot. I'm a bit overwhelmed right now, honestly, and I feel a little guilty for this episode not going up on time, which I know you guys are gonna be like, Finny, don't worry about it. Like, we understand school is important. You guys are very understanding, but my brain is not very understanding to myself. So my brain's like, oh, you're late. That's not a good thing. Like, you need to feel really, really guilty about this until the episode is posted. So like right now I really should be doing homework, and this is nobody's fault but my own, but I'm recording this video instead of doing my homework. But don't worry, I'll do my homework. I will right after this. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't put off recording this video any longer. Like, I've got to record this because I still have to edit it and upload it. So here I am. Ah! Okay. I didn't have my hands on the keyboard. Okay. But yeah. I don't want anyone to be like, Vinny, you didn't have to record the video, like you should be doing your homework. Yes, I know. And this is 100% my own decision that I am making. And I know I shouldn't feel guilty, but I do. And I know you guys understand, but my brain won't let me stop thinking about it until it's done. So, yeah. But the first week of school was a lot. I seriously have never been more exhausted in my life. Ooh, I have some pork chops in here. But yeah, school was absolutely exhausting. The campus that my college is on, like, I walk to class, which you can take the bus. Oh my gosh. Y'all, let me just get into this. This is gonna smell. I'm gonna leave this over here. I'll come back to it. Let me just... I call them my college chronicles because I send my friends videos of me while I'm in college, like, just complaining about the day, basically, and, like, telling them about what's going on. So the first day was bad because I didn't get a parking pass, which, like, you have to pay to park on campus, and you're not even guaranteed parking. So you have to pay over $100 to get this pass, and you're not even guaranteed parking, which kind of sucks. So you have to get there early enough because it's like the freaking Hunger Games out there trying to fight for a parking spot. And then... Hello? Oh my gosh. That didn't work. Oh my gosh, this is gonna drive me insane. But anyways, I'm fighting for my life trying to find a parking every day, but the first day I didn't have the parking pass, so I couldn't park in the certain like parking pass parking lots on campus, so I had to park like somewhere else, and so I walked like 25 minutes to my class, and I barely made it to my class on time because I didn't anticipate like how long it would take to walk to my class, because low-key I didn't, you know, plan it out the night beforehand because I'm a chaotic person and I'm like, I'll just figure it out when I get there. And I did, but you know, could I have planned better? Yes. Did I? No. So that was, you know, pretty much all my fault. I'm just gonna start planting trees and tell you guys about my week. But yeah, so I like walked all over the place. I wore these jean shorts. I ended up like, you know, having to go change my shorts because the shorts ended up being like inappropriate because they kept riding up really bad. And so I had to go home and change. And then the second day of school, I tried taking the bus. Tell me why I took the wrong bus, and it took me 30 minutes to get back to school because it went all the way off campus across town. And I was like, that's fun. Love that for me. I just like legitimately don't know how to do anything. Okay. And yeah. It took me a while to figure out the buses. It took me a while to figure out where to park, how to get to my classes and all of that. And it was just a lot. It was a lot. And, you know, I feel like there's more to say, but right now, like, I'm just here playing Minecraft and kind of decompressing, because this week has also been extremely stressful because guess what? I've been working after school too and on the weekend, and it's just kind of been crazy. I've had a crazy schedule. I feel like I have so much to do and so little time, and I didn't realize how overwhelmed I would be by all of this. But I am indeed very overwhelmed, and it's nobody's fault. Don't worry about me. I'll get through it. I just need to complain for a little while, so just let me complain. But yeah, a lot of stuff went down as well this week, and it was crazy. So yeah, life is just kind of all over the place, really crazy right now. I'm trying to de-stress by removing everything that is stressful in my life that I am able to remove, and, you know, doing my best to keep my sanity intact. I need to find some flint because I need to make some flint and steel and burn that down. But yeah, it's just been a lot. Like, it's seriously been a lot. And I was barely getting any sleep because I had so many things to do and so little time, and I finally kind of caught up on some sleep today, but I'm trying to manage a healthy school social sleep balance. I'm trying to be a little bit more social because I am kind of a hermit. Like, I really hate leaving my home. I really do. Like, if I could spend all my time at home, I would. And then I would just go outside occasionally. But I'm like, you know, maybe I should be a little bit more social. Maybe I should go to more social things. And I'm trying to do that, but it's just like hard. So I'm trying to, you know, prioritize some social stuff so that I'm not home all the time and like all of that. And then it's like, okay, well, social stuff is like fun stuff. So it's like, you know, I shouldn't be doing social stuff if like my video's not up, but it's like, oh, well, I went to a drift event this weekend. And it's like, oh, well, I should have been probably filming my video, but it's like, okay, well, I've been stressed out all week and I was really looking forward to that. So like, maybe I should allow myself to go to a drifting event and not feel guilty about it. You know, it was so much fun. I got to ride in a drift car, and low-key, I thought it would be scary. It was not. I felt like roller coasters are scarier than being in a drift car, which, like, that was my first time in a drift car, And the guys that were driving were like, oh, this drift car is gonna scare her if she's never been in a drift car. And then my friend that went with me was like, oh, how did you feel about that? And I was like, I thought it would be a little bit crazier than that. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, like I felt like it was just supposed to be more exciting than that. Like, don't get me wrong, it was exciting and it was fun, but I just thought it would be like crazy. And he was like, wow, that's wild. I figured you'd be really scared when you got off. And I was like, I don't know, like maybe I'm just kind of psychotic, maybe I'm just unhinged, you know, and I have like a concerning brain, but it was still fun nonetheless. I just thought it would be a little more exciting than it was. I feel like people kind of hype it up. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Also, I think I want the tunnel to end here. So this could be like the tunnel entrance. I need to make it one more wide. But yeah, that was super fun. So I had a great weekend doing that. That's where the tunnel's gonna come through. I think that'll look nice. The underwater tunnel. We'll work on that. But yeah, so a lot of stuff, just like a lot of stressful stuff has been going on, and I'm trying to like remove myself from all of these stressful situations, which like removing yourself from a stressful situation is stressful in and of itself because you don't like always know the outcome of like what's gonna happen. So that's also some stuff I've been dealing with as well, along with like homework and, you know, managing my time with my classes and managing my school work and like school load and stuff. Yeah, I have no idea where that flint went. I feel like I had a stack of flint somewhere and I have no idea where it went. So, oh, actually it might be in these chests over here. But yeah, and I miss you guys. I miss streaming so much. Like, I feel like I just dropped off the face of the earth. I honestly feel that way. And I wouldn't be surprised if you guys felt that way as well, because it my flint, yes, because it like really like feels that way. Is it like this, or do I need a feather? Hello? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, it just feels like I kind of just dropped off the face of the earth, even though I didn't. But I feel like I don't know, honestly, I'm starting to not feel like myself, because I feel like I'm just getting buried in things. Like there's so much going on, I feel like I'm just getting buried, and then, you know, my sense of self is like deteriorating, which I feel like that's like kind of dramatic, but hey, if anybody wants to know how I'm doing mentally, I'm fine. I'm just struggling slightly, but like nothing to be concerned about. Like I'm a very resilient person. Like don't worry about me. I am good. Like everything's fine. Oh yeah, there we go. That's burning. My favorite Christmas movie is The Grinch, and I'm looking at this and I'm thinking about when the Grinch is like, burn, baby, burn. Ugh, I love that movie. Such a good movie. But yeah. So that's kind of how things are going. If anybody wanted a life update, I'm sure somebody did, because I love listening about like YouTubers' lives. It just like reminds me that they're human just like me, and they struggle just like me. So that's kind of why I like to update you guys on my life and kind of how I'm feeling, just so you know that like, hey, you're not alone. The rest of us get overwhelmed too. The rest of us don't have perfect lives, like, you know, all that. But I'm so happy to just like be here working on this. Oh, okay, I didn't need to do that. I thought I did. But I love working on this path. I love the way that all of this looks. I don't love the rain. But yeah, I ended up... Oh man. But yeah. So I'm thinking that this is... I think this looks really good. I think this looks really nice. I need to fill this in too. But yeah, so I'm managing. I'm doing fine. Don't worry about me. Everything's good. I hope you guys are doing well as well. Whether you're back in school or you're just working. Like, whatever is going on in your life, I hope everything's all good. But yeah, so sorry for the video being late, but I know you guys understand. School's always gonna come first because obviously like that has to do with my future career and like all of that, and you guys understand. So thank you for being so supportive. You guys are very supportive and I love it. It helps me out a lot. Just, you know, feeling less guilty about the lack of uploads, and I really want to start streaming again, and I feel so guilty that I haven't been streaming, but again, like, you guys understand. I know that. I do know that. But my brain doesn't care that you guys understand. My brain is like, hey, I need you to feel guilty about this until you do it. So, yeah. Okay, we're gonna add some leaves to the bottom of this, just to give it some shape. I kind of hate that. I feel like that looks bad. And I also haven't been able to read anything. I haven't had time to read anything, and I hate that. Like, I haven't had time to do any of my hobbies, and I feel so disconnected. That's probably why I feel the way that I do, because I'm not able to participate in my hobbies, and I'm feeling really disconnected with myself due to that. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful. Really nice, really nice. I love this. It's looking great. I feel like I could have had more variety over there, but it's fine. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got a flat tire as well from driving back and forth to school so much. So that was fun. I dropped my motorcycle. I was practicing stopping quickly, because that's obviously important in case of emergencies. You know, a car pulls out in front of you or you need to stop for whatever reason. So I was practicing that, and then I guess I stopped, but I don't think I put my feet down quick enough. And yeah, so I ended up dropping my bike, which at first I was embarrassed, but like, everybody drops their bike at some point, and if you don't, you're lying. Like, you've dropped your bike. You can say that you've never dropped your bike, but like, we all know that you've dropped your bike and you're not willing to admit it. But yeah, so I ended up being able to sign up for the class. I found a promo code online because the class is like $400, which I feel like is ridiculously expensive. That's just my opinion. And yeah, so I found a promo code online to where I only had to pay $300, and I was like, wow, I only have to pay $300 instead of $400. I'm not going to be as poor as I was had it been $400. So that's nice. No, you guys still need to keep despawning. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I am signed up for a class. So I will be being taught how to ride properly, which I'm excited for, but it's not for a while. Yeah. Ooh. Hold on, let me... Oop. So I'm really excited about that. Because I want to ride my motorcycle to school because the motorcycle parking is great. I also saw another R3 at school and I almost left my phone number on it because I wanted to be like R3 buddies and be like, oh my gosh, let's be twinsies. But then I like thought about it and I was like, is that creepy? Like, is that weird? And I was like, yeah, that's probably weird. Like, that's probably really weird. And also, like, I don't know who I'm gonna meet. And I'm just gonna be so for real with y'all. I feel like I meet some pretty weird people, not gonna lie. So I need to be careful about like who I interact with, because my friends have told me several times that I attract crazy people. And I'm like, does that mean that I'm crazy? Like, am I the problem? Who's to say? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, but I do run into some pretty odd folks. So, but I feel like I'm self-aware enough to be like, I'm not the problem. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. JK. But yeah, so gotta be careful about that. These look nice. But I'm having a lot of fun, you know, trying to meet new people with the same hobbies as mine. My friend told me to enjoy college and to like join an intramural sport, which I was like, ooh, I don't know how I feel about that, because I had to get knee surgery because I tore my meniscus playing kickball, which I feel like is a common injury among like baseball players. So like it probably doesn't come as a shock that like when I was playing kickball I got the same injury, but I had to get knee surgery because of it. And so I'm like, maybe sports just aren't for me. I think my body is a little bit too old for sports now. Like, I'm in my mid-20s, but like I feel like my body is just like, hey man, like, let's not do this. Like, let's just go to the gym and not participate in sports, and we'll live a happy and long life. So boom, that looks really good. I only have 6 bone meal left. I feel like this is looking quite nice. I want to start putting in like the lanterns and stuff, and also I need to kind of like make this a little bit more aesthetic. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this. That's all my bone meal. Ah, please don't die. Okay. But yeah, so college is nice, I guess. I'm making it. I am indeed surviving. But I do miss you guys a lot. And I am going to say that like the next couple of weeks, the episodes are probably not going to be on time. I am going to be pre-filming some episodes, but I don't have time to do that this weekend. So Monday's episode is not going to be going up on Monday because I don't have time, because I've been working every day after school and I still have to work again after school and this weekend. So I have ended up like overbooking myself with a lot of things, thinking that, you know, I'm gonna have time to do this, I'm gonna have time to do that, when I realistically don't. So my time management skills have been quite awful lately, and honestly I'm not really bad about managing my time, but I have been really bad recently with managing it. So yeah. I'm gonna go put these up there. I need to collect all this iron. But yeah, so just bear with me for the next couple of weeks while I figure out my schedule, because it changes a lot. But I think now it should be kind of not like plateauing, but like normalizing, I guess is the word. It's not changing as much. I don't really know. But I should be getting a more consistent schedule. Is that what I'm trying to say? I think that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so I'm getting a more consistent schedule coming up. So just kind of bear with me these next couple of weeks. I'm doing my best. I'm not abandoning this channel. I know it might feel like it, but I'm not, I promise. I love this channel. But again, obviously, sorry for the golems dying in the background. Trying to organize this a bit. But yeah, I'm not abandoning this channel, don't worry. Things are just a little bit dicey right now. I absolutely love this channel, so don't think that, you know, because I feel like some YouTubers get busy and then they abandon their channels, which is totally fine because a lot of, you know, YouTube is like hobbies for people. I'm so distracted by these iron golems dying in the background. I need to clear out some of my inventory, but I wanted to make some room for that chest. But yeah, don't you guys worry. I'm not abandoning this channel. I want to do so much more with it. And honestly, I thought, which maybe this was a naive thought of mine, I honestly thought that when school started and I was working less, that I would have more time to like film and be able to start a new series, blah blah blah. I grossly underestimated that. As you guys know, I tend to underestimate my capabilities, I guess, or I underestimate situations. I don't really know how to explain this, but like basically I underestimated the amount of time that I would have because I thought that I wouldn't have to work as much. But you know, student loans only cover so much and I have bills to pay, and that always comes first. So I still have to work more than I thought I was going to. And, you know, that makes it difficult when I have a packed school schedule. So I'm kind of like working when I can. So that doesn't really leave me a lot of time for myself because I'm out here, you know, working and trying to do homework and all of that. So yeah, I thought I would have more time, but I don't. So yeah, forgive me for being a little bit all over the place. I'm still kind of adjusting to this new schedule, but I do think once I get the hang of things and, you know, get everything ironed out better, that the episodes will be coming consistently again, and I'll have, you know, new series I'll be able to upload. But for now, that is not the case. Okay. What am I going to do? Okay. So just bear with me in this big life change that I'm going through currently. I'm definitely not giving up on this channel. I love this channel, and I just wanted to say that just in case anybody has some fears about that, because I've definitely, you know, YouTubers talk about being busy. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're gonna stop uploading. There's not gonna be any more uploads, because I feel like it happens a lot. But I am here. This is obviously a hobby of mine, but I love this. I love this channel, and I love making these videos, so they're not going anywhere. They just might be a little bit sporadic for a while, so I kind of want to make sure I leave you guys with some reassurance, I feel like is the correct word. So I'm trying to like leave you guys with some reassurance is what I'm saying. So, you know, hopefully you don't worry. And then I'll incorporate streams again as soon as I can, but right now it's just not feasible. So I'm trying to give you guys an update on my life and an update on the channel. So yeah. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll answer whatever I can in the comments or in like the next video or anything, but yeah, that's looking pretty good. I think I want Oops, not what I wanted. There we go. There we go. That need to be higher? Maybe. I don't know. I want to get like hanging lampposts. Ooh, maybe I'll make like little archways. I do need to like improve this a little bit. I need to start. Expanding this a little bit. Okay. I kind of want to start working on the railroad a little bit, like underwater, because I need something different to do right now. So I'm gonna go back and get my glass. My tummy is going crazy right now. Also, I'm going to need to start eating a lot more because I'm not joking. I'm walking at least 2 miles a day at school. I'm just gonna run down here. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, Finny, why didn't you just get a minecart? I'm already running. Okay, so just bear with me. But yeah, I am walking so much at school and I am not used to getting this amount of exercise. Like my body's not used to it. So that's one why I'm extremely tired, because I'm a lot more physical than I normally am. And also like this campus isn't flat. Like I'm talking like we've got 45 to 60 degree hills. Like this is no like, you know, I don't know, freaking, I don't even know. But like the hills are actually insane. Like I feel like some of them I could crawl up because they're so steep. Like I wish I could show you guys, but obviously I can't, you know, because safety reasons. Like I'm not trying to like dox myself or whatever, but like it's insane. Like when I'm not being dramatic. I know I can be a dramatic person, but when I tell you that like I was walking down one of the hills and I thought my freaking feet were about to burst through the front of my shoes, I'm not playing. Like it was a lot. But yeah, so my stomach, like I am getting so much hungrier, so much quicker than I used to, because I'm obviously exercising way more than I'm used to. And so I'm having to like figure out a new, not like diet, because I feel like diet, when you say diet, you're like losing weight, but like I don't need to lose weight, because legitimately, if I don't start eating more protein, like they say that you get fat in college. I don't know how anybody on my campus would get fat in college, because there's no way. Like if you walk everywhere instead of taking the bus, like you are not gonna get fat. But like I feel like for me, if I don't start eating more, I'm gonna end up anorexic in college, because I'm going to be losing so much weight that I'm not like, that I can't like keep up with, you know? Does that make sense? Like I feel like this campus, I'm gonna be toned by the end of this semester, I'm telling y'all. Which like is the goal, but obviously I need to add so much more protein into my diet now, like it's insane. Oh, well that's, okay, whatever. What am I doing? Okay. But yeah, so I need to, oh, I definitely thought I was gonna die right there. I definitely need to adjust my eating habits, because like I was saying, I feel like if you say diet, that means like you're losing weight, but that could just be a me thing that I think that. But yeah, so I need to change kind of like my meal plan to include a heck of a lot more protein, because I definitely need it, because I'm freaking starving all the time. But yeah. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay, let me make some signs over here. Of course, I don't have any wood because I dropped all my wood off. But yeah, so also I've been so busy that I haven't even been able to do laundry or go grocery shopping. I'm literally flying by the seat of my pants right now. I don't know how I'm surviving. I really don't. I am on the struggle bus so hard. But I feel like things are I don't even know how to make a sign. I feel like things are starting to slow down a bit. I say that. It's only the second week of school, but like... Oh my gosh, of course. I never have any wood on me. But hopefully things slow down. I don't have to work as much this week, so... That's a lie. I totally take that back because I'm working more this week than I did last week, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Am I fine? No. But will I be fine? Yes. JK, I actually am fine. I feel like a lot of you are like, you need to take care of yourself. I'm not, but but I'm doing okay. Like, I feel like I should mentally be doing worse, and maybe I am, and I'm just in denial right now because I tend to do that. But, you know, I feel like right now I'm fine. So yeah. Just trying to figure out a new routine because I'm very big on routines. That's not working. Okay. I'm really big on routines and I haven't really found a routine yet, and I think that's what I'm struggling with right now. Those... Okay. That's annoying. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm struggling with my lack of routine right now. So I think once I get into a routine and my schedule becomes consistent again, then, you know, my stress levels will come down. But yeah, I know that I'm talking a lot. But again, I do want to reassure you guys that I am fine, because I feel like some of you are going to sit there and be like, hey, Finny, you don't sound like you're fine. I am. Please don't worry about me. The last thing I want you guys to do is worry about me, but I also want to sit here and be honest about like how things are going. Because I like to be transparent with you guys. So yeah, I know you guys are curious on how things are going, so I'm trying to give you my most honest answer. Oh my gosh, my tummy is going crazy right now. Oh my gosh. Oops. Ah. Ah. Okay. Can I put a sign on that? Ooh. I can't. Oh man. My stomach needs to chill. Breathe. I'm so glad you guys cannot hear it, because it's going crazy. How is this still? How is this still doing that? Okay, I guess I'll just go back and forth. Maybe I should add a door. I'm not really understanding the physics of this. This is not really my forte. Let's see, if I block it up. Will that do anything? Because there's no source of water. Let me go get a bucket. Y'all don't judge me right now. I am barely hanging on to sanity, if you guys can't tell. So don't make fun of me for looking goofy right now, because I don't know what I'm doing. Give me this bucket. See, like, what the heck? Why is it still doing that? Hold on. You can't figure this out. Oh my gosh, my stomach's going ham right now. Which, like, none of you can hear it. And I should probably stop talking about it. Oh my gosh. Like, it's just grumbling. Boom, there we go. Boom. Boom, look at that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can. Hmm. 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 Okay, okay. All right. All right. All right. I think we're gonna need to go go collect a bunch of sand. Because I'm gonna need a lot of glass for this. But what I need to do is like make it straight out. Does that make sense? Like I need to connect it. Ah! Oh my gosh. I need to connect it from there down here so that I can connect them. Does that make sense? Okay. I really need to do something about this. This is just ridiculous. I feel like it's kind of cringe that I say that word, but at the same time I don't really care. I tell new people when I meet them, I'm like, by the way, I'm super cringe, but it makes me laugh, so I hope you can handle it. Because my friends are always laughing at me because I do a bunch of really, really cringe stuff, but it always makes me laugh really hard. And they roll their eyes, but it low-key makes them laugh. They act like they hate it, but they secretly love it, and I feel like they would be upset if I stopped doing it. Okay, do I have any? Yep, I have some tracks. So let me go straight down. This isn't gonna be the railroad track, but I'm just putting this down. So we have kind of a connection point. Oh gosh, I'm gonna drown. And this doesn't go all the way. I'm just gonna eat. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay. That doesn't fully connect, but I think like once we get going this way, then we might be able to see it a little bit more. That makes sense. So like when I start building this way, I'll see this. But yeah, I think right now we're gonna go travel to get some sand. Because that's what I need to do. I need to travel and go get some sand. Because oh my gosh, because I'm gonna need a lot of it for all this glass. So I'm gonna go home. And get the sand I already have. Okay, hold on, let me run over here. Where the heck are all the leaves for that tree? Time to go collect some sand. The rest of this episode will probably be us collecting sand, because I really need some. Honestly, I probably should have got some diamonds and made another shovel. But maybe I have some diamonds at home and I can just make another shovel. Do I need anything from in here? I should probably drop some of this stuff off. Oh, I need to combine these at some point. Okay, I don't think I need anything else. Well, I really don't have any more minecarts. I'm about to run. Oh no, and I'm running out of food. Yeah, I'm gonna run down this again. Don't judge me. But yeah, I feel like it's been forever since I talked to you guys. And honestly, I feel like there's so much more for me to say. but I haven't updated you in so long that there's so much to update you on that I'm like, I don't know what all I've said and what all I haven't said. So, yeah. Crazy. But just know, it's been crazy on my end. Okay, let's see if I've got any food over here. I'll get all this wheat and make some bread. Okay. All right. Ooh, also, it's been super hot outside, but it's been raining the past couple of days, and it's felt a lot like fall, which makes me really happy because I'm ready for fall. Y'all know that I hate summer, and I've mentioned it in the past couple of videos, and you guys are probably like, we get it. But the weather is cooling down, and I'm super happy about it. All right. Oh, she is not happy. All right, I know where I want to go to get the sand. It's the same place that I went last time to get sand, and I didn't bring a boat with me, so that's really, really fun. Maybe I'll have a boat over here. Also, you guys were asking, and by you guys I mean Rocky, was asking about the original village house, and it's still over here. I just never frequent this area anymore because I'm so busy at the village. Like, I feel like my house is a completely different world. Like, I know that this is all in one world, but like me building my house feels like a completely separate series at this point because I've been working on our village for so long that I'm never home anymore, but I love working on it. And also there's not really much to work on back at the house other than the path up to the church, which I really need to get that going. But yeah, so the original village house is still over here. Here it is, the original shell. Still there. And then all of my like furnaces and stone cutters and stuff are still over here. With a little bit of stuff in these chests, but not much. So I'm gonna go, let me make myself a boat. I love how I was landscaping this and then I totally ditched it. Alright, I'm gonna go this way because there's sand this way. But I'm gonna get enough sand to fill up my inventory and hopefully not break my shovel. Oh, it's over here. All this sand is over here. I'm so quiet now, I feel like, because I just like dumped a whole bunch of information on you guys. Not even like information, just I just like brain dumped on you guys. Gave you my life update and then like emptied my brain. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everything in life is good. That you guys are happy and healthy and all of that. I'm at a loss for what to talk about now. My classes are good. Oh, my professors are cool. Like, one of my professors, literally in every single one of her slides, has a meme that she's created. Or she's gotten off the internet. And they're all really cringy too. And that's what makes them funny, is because they're just kind of dumb. Like, it's funny that she thinks it's funny, and that's why it cracks me up. Like, they're not dumb in the sense of like that's like stupid, like why would anybody think that's funny? It's dumb in the aspect of like, I can't believe that somebody made that joke. Like, that's so dumb, but it's like funny. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, her memes are just, it's just funny that she puts memes in her lecture slides. Like, I feel like psychology professors are all like, they're pretty chill people. So I like all of my professors so far. And like, if you guys are in college, if any of you are college age and you want to know what professors are good, like the school will usually tell you to use Rate My Professor. I've always used Rate My Professor to pick my professors for my classes. So if you don't know about that already, I'm telling you now in case you don't. Great place to figure out whether or not you should take a certain person's class. It's been very helpful for me. But yeah, I enjoy my professors so far, and so far so good, I feel like. But again, it's only the second week of school. So we'll see. That's always subject to change. But yeah, Naira's doing well. I've been trying to make sure that she goes on like regular walks and she gets all of her potty breaks in, you know, and that she feels like I'm here with her, because I feel really bad if I leave her for like longer periods of time, because German Shepherds are very much like Velcro dogs. Oh my gosh, I didn't bring a bed with me. What is wrong with me? That's fine. If I die, I'll just show up at home. Or I'll show up back at the village. Not really tripping about it. So it's cool if it gets dark and I die. But yeah, Naira's doing well. Trying to make sure she eats, she exercises, she feels loved. Because I do feel bad because I am leaving her quite a bit because I am extremely busy. So I'm like, oh, my poor baby. I don't want her to feel neglected because, like I said, they're Velcro dogs. They love to have your attention. They love to be near you. And I feel absolutely awful when I'm gone for like long periods of time because I'm like, Naira, I'm sorry. Honestly, I could have gone over to that village, but it's cool. No biggie. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is going to be enough sand. I feel like I honestly could go home. Oh my gosh, I still need to get bees. I feel like that should be next on my agenda. Is getting some bees so I can make candles. I want to make candles so bad. They look so good. They're such great decor. Surprised no mobs have popped up. I'm actually really sus that no mobs have popped up yet. Like, what's going on? I feel like something's about to pop up on my screen and like scream at me. Oh, there's a creeper over there. There's just nothing over here. How weird. But I think this underwater tunnel will be really cool. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, like, where are all the mobs? What the heck? This is so... Ugh, I thought that leaf was something. That scared me. Honestly, I love these leaves. But low-key, they trick me into thinking that there's something, like, walking, like a mob or something, and I get scared. Like, the leaves scare me sometimes. Okay, I have a bunch of stacks. I feel like this is good. No. I can't have the one extra. That's really gonna bother me. Okay, time to go home. I think I'm gonna take all this sand with me and melt it back at the village instead of melting it at home. I think I have to sneeze. I might. No? Okay. Oh, that beautiful mountain. Minecraft is so pretty. It's so relaxing. I feel like it's relaxing now because I don't see any mobs. Which again, I'm a little sus of. Oh, there's a zombie over there. Excuse me, squids. I'm honestly just gonna leave this boat down here. Ah! Okay, we're running into our first creeper. Okay, so now there's some mobs. I feel like they're just very, like, sparse. But, yeah. I'm honestly tired. I would love to go to sleep right now, but it's only 7 p.m. And I do need to read a chapter of one of my textbooks because I have a quiz due in the morning, which I low-key need to complete tonight, and I need to go to bed tonight pretty early because y'all, I have to wake up at like freaking the butt crack of dawn, like the earliest that I've ever had to wake up ever in my life to get to school and to get to class because one of my classes is unreasonably early, which I feel like I could have had a better schedule this semester because I feel like it's totally 100%. I don't feel like, I know that my schedule is not the best and that it's 100% my fault. Oh gosh, I'm scared. Oh gosh. Ah! 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 Where do I go? Where are my stairs? Where are my stairs? My stairs! Oh, they're up here. Okay. I didn't register for my classes in time. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay. Sorry, I freaked out a little bit. Sorry, headphone users. My apologies. My deepest, what is it? Regards? Condolences? I don't know. Whatever. I'm very sorry. Okay. Let me go to bed. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's my fault that my schedule sucks because I didn't register for my classes in a timely manner, so I had to kind of just like take what was left, and it honestly isn't that great of a schedule, so I definitely learned my lesson with that. So I will be registering as soon as I can for classes next semester so that I have a better schedule. But oh my gosh, that guy's freaking loaded over there. But yeah, I didn't know that I didn't register exactly when I was supposed to, that I wouldn't get any good classes or anything. Oh man, I missed it. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go back down here. So I got all of my stuff, so I'm gonna put some... I'm gonna make some... I was gonna make some furnaces, but I guess I have some furnaces over here. I shouldn't make any more, since I already have some. I don't really want to run back and forth. So why don't I just make some more? I hope I did that math right. Math is not my strong suit. I shouted! Woohoo! Okay, pop off, Finny. Getting an education. It's making you a little bit smarter. Okay. Oops. Okay. Boom. Ah! Like, this is so cool. I wonder how I'm gonna light it, though. Oh, you guys were telling me that the sea pickle lights up, but I think I have to have, like, some sort of, like, coral or something that I don't have. But you said that it looks good as, like, a cup, I think? Like, dried or something? I don't know. It's been a while since I looked at your guys' comments. Ah! Eee. Eee. Yeah, I really wonder how I'm gonna do this. Maybe I'll just put some glowstone in. Right? Eee. Oh, yeah, that didn't do what I wanted it to. That actually made it worse. Love that. Love that. Can I just put a bunch of doors in here? Listen. Listen, Linda. Can I put doors in here? What in the world? Yeah, no. I can't. This is a disaster. This is straight up a disaster. What am I doing? Don't ask. You should all know not to ask. Alright, let's see if I have any more wood. I don't know the best way to dry all that up, so I'm just gonna place a bunch of blocks and hope for the best. Which I know most of you are gonna be like, don't do that, there's an easier way. Okay, well, I don't know the easier way, and I'm here by myself. Just me. It's just me and my brain that barely functions. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the painful watch. Boom, there we go. Eee! I'm stuck. Oh frick, oh frick, oh frick. Oh frick. Oh. My heavens. Oh great heavens. Yeah, this is probably the absolute worst way to do this, but I don't know what else to do. I really don't. Nice. Nice. Alright, look at this. I need to put some torches down before anything spawns in here. Whoa! Okay, let's see it from the outside. Wonder if it's nighttime yet. No, it's still daytime. Okay, let's see if you can see anything. You won't be able to, probably. Yeah, what the heck? My villagers still down there? I think I see them in there. Oh, whoa, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Eee. Okay, let me go to bed. Everything's coming along. My vision is coming together slowly but surely. I need some lava. Okay, I'm sorry, but I've really got to put these like away. Boom. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's not enough. Alright, there. Ah! I need that. There. Now we've got all the blocks of iron. Okay. I don't have any lava to go in there. I really need some lava. I'm gonna come over here. Oh, I should have put those poppies up. Oh, awesome. Uh-oh. I'm doing this. Oops. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Ah! Ah! I'm gonna continue this tunnel. Also, you know what? This is such a random thought, but you know what I really want to watch? And I just watched these recently. Like, I think this year. Or maybe end of last year. But I really want to watch... Blah. I really want to watch the Maze Runner movies. And honestly, I've never read the books and I low-key really want to read the books. Because, you know, the books are always better. But those movies are on my mind right now. Because I really like those movies. But I've never read the books, so I feel like maybe if I read the books, the movies will upset me. Because I think the books and the movies are a little different. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like they are. I feel like people say that they are. Also, I didn't know this, but because I never watched these movies, but apparently they never finished the Divergent movies. And I've never read or watched any of it. But I'm like, that's crazy. Like, how are you gonna sit there and start a whole series of movies and then not finish the very last one? Like, huh? That's crazy. I didn't know that. But I really want to watch the Maze Runner movies, and I want to watch the Hunger Games and read the Hunger Games as well. With the air getting crisp outside, I'm like, ooh. Now's the perfect time. Perfect. Perfect. This actually is kind of terrifying. Just like a bunch of water everywhere. Ugh. Scary. Have you guys ever seen that movie Deep Blue, I think is what it's called? Where like these scientists make these sharks like super intelligent, and then the sharks end up like destroying the facility and like eating everybody. That movie lives rent-free in my brain. And I hate that movie. I watched it as a kid and then I watched it again as an adult and I was like, yeah, I still hate this movie. Like, it's just so creepy. I hate it. I don't know why, but like I always watch like the shark movies and stuff. Like if there's a shark movie coming out, I'll watch it. And it's not that I really like shark movies. I don't know what it is, honestly, but I'm not like super adverse to them. I don't know if that's even the correct wording, but like one shark movie that lives rent-free in my brain as well that I think about on occasion is, I think it's part of the 47 Meters Down franchise, but I don't know what the movie's called. Hold on, let me look at it because this is actually going to bother me. 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. That's okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. That movie, I don't know why I think about it often. That movie, I don't know if it like scarred me or what, because it wasn't even all that scary. It was just like intense, and I think about it and I'm like, oh my gosh. I think it's just because I hate like enclosed spaces, and that movie was honestly just like crazy. Like that movie was wild. So I don't know. But I think about that movie sometimes. Ugh, I don't like that movie. It was weird. It was weird. But yeah, I've seen like 47 meters down, 47 meters down uncaged. The one shark movie where like they're in a plane. Meep. The shark movie where they're in a plane and their plane goes down there and it crashes in the ocean, and then like sharks start coming in through the plane. Or they try to eat people. So I've seen that. Oh, that scared me. Beep. Beep. There we go. Okay. Here's my little tunnel. But yeah, that I think is that Deep Blue movie. Yeah. Didn't like that one. Also, the 47 meters down movie, they also made another one. What? The one where they're like up on that like cell tower or whatever? That one was freaking weird. That movie was weird. I think it was called like Fall or something. What is it? Yeah, it was called Fall. How am I so accurate with these movie names? Hey, don't ask me to memorize anything. But for whatever reason, I can recall movie names pretty well. But yeah, I did not like that movie. That movie was weird. I hate when movies have weird plot twists. Because that movie, I feel like, had a weird plot twist that I didn't like. Like, I get it was kind of like a clever plot twist, but I was like, meh. I didn't really like that. Also, I didn't realize this episode's basically over. Alright, well, that's pretty much as far as I've gotten today. Sorry I got a little quiet at the end. Just was a little preoccupied, I guess. Well, actually, I don't think I need all of that. Okay, well, I'll take some of this out. But anyways. Alrighty guys, well that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I love you all so much. Don't forget to like today's video and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.